You know what I've seemed to notice when it comes to aging is, I'm 41 by the way, is, you know how when you were young, it's like when you're like, say, 14, all you can think about is like, I can't wait till I turn 16. Can't wait. Because then you got a driver's license. And a driver's license means you have freedom. Get in your car, drive your friends around, fuck shit up. You have your independence when you have a car because you're not stuck on foot or on the bus. And you know, and this, by the way, goes out to my friend Madalyn and her daughter Alyiha, which is about 14. And yeah, that's all you could look for. Just want to be 16 so I can get a car and a driver's license. And you turn 16. And in my case, I didn't get a car until I was like 19. So I'd probably pay for my own shit. But either way, now you can drive a car. And that's cool as shit. And at 16, you can actually start working. I mean, some places will hire 16-year-olds. You start making your own money. You don't have to work for your parents anymore and get an allowance. Go out and get a job at like fucking McDonald's or something. Whatever. I don't know what the laws are now. I'm talking shit. I feel like a fucking century ago since I was 16. But then when you're 16, you look forward to be 18. Now when you're 18, now you're an adult, right? Now you can get a job. You can walk into the store and buy a pack of cigarettes. I mean, you could do all kinds of shit. Now you're an adult. You can join the fucking military if you want. Probably you've either graduated from high school or whatever, who knows, but yeah, now you're a fucking adult. And nobody's gonna tell you what to do anymore. Nobody's gonna tell you what to do. Because now you're a fucking 18-year-old, and now you're thinking, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here, I'm gonna get an apartment, or whatever, get a rent a room, or whatever, and, establish myself in the community, in society, as an adult, not as a child. Well, okay, I'll tell you this. When you turn 18, that's what you think is going to happen. But you know what? And that may happen, but as far as like, once I'm 18, nobody can tell me what to do. That's not true. I'm 41 and people are still telling me what to fucking do. Whether you do it or not is up to you, but no. You're always under somebody's thumb. Somebody's always going to be telling you what to do. Even if it's when to pay your bills, when to pay your hosting fees, when to go to work, when to clock out. 2 thumbs down for Fonzarelli. Yeah, I mean, it never stops. I don't care how old you are. Somebody's going to always tell you what to do. And you're going to do it or you're not. But there is a sense of liberation. I'm 18. Go out on my own. The bird can now leave the nest. Although this bird left the nest at 16 because I wanted to be 18 so bad. But I'm still here. It worked out. I don't recommend that, by the way. But then when you're 18, you're like, I can't wait till I'm 21. So when I'm 21, I can go get a beer or a bottle of wine. Or I can walk into the bar. I can go to a fucking nightclub and dance. I can, now all restrictions are off once you're 21, right? Age restrictions, you're still restricted and you probably will be all your life. I still am to some degree. Yeah, so it's like, now I'm 21. So you go to the bar, start drinking, have a beer. Even if you're not a drinker, just to be able to go to the bar and order a beer or a glass of wine. Now you can do it. And you will, most likely. Just to try it out. Just it makes you feel good to know that you can do it. And then, well, in my case, after I hit 21, I started going to the bars. I wasn't even a drinker, but I did because I could. And unfortunately, my mentality, I never left the bar in my head. I'm still fucking disco dancing, with a fucking martini. Now 20 years later, I'm like, still disco dancing. Now I got 2 martinis. It's like, oh, can't let those go to waste. Whoop, down the hatch. But anyway, after 21, what's there to look forward to as far as age-wise goes? Now maybe you're thinking, oh shit, maybe I'll, you know, get married, have some kids. You know, because that's what society tells you to do. Married, have some kids, maybe go to college. Go to college, get a degree. Don't get a degree in psychology like me, because it's fucking worthless. What are you gonna do? So it's like, then all of a sudden you're 25. You know, you're still having a good time, still living it up, living the high life, as Steve Winwood would say. You know, I mean, then you're 30. Oh, the big 3-0. Oh, now you're starting to be like, whoa, wait, you know, I was just 25. It felt like last week. Now you're 30, right? Now you're stuck in a job that you probably hate, doing some bullshit. You might have a bad marriage, might have some kids, might have a good marriage and some kids, hopefully. But now you're 30. And what are you going to do when you're 30? Same shit. And now you're kind of stuck. I mean, you're not necessarily stuck, but you have nothing more age-wise to look forward to. I mean, then you're 35, then you're 40, and then you look back and you're like, what did I do for the last fucking 20 years? What did I do? Well, that's a hard question. And that's where you get to when you get to hit 40. Now you're actually middle-aged. Right? If the life expectancy is like in the late 70s, 40, now you're middle-aged. You know, it's funny, my mom says she's middle-aged and she's 70 or 69. Okay, guess if you are a vampire or you pretend to think you're gonna live to be 120, which would be epic, fucking slap in the face of death, but no, 40's middle-aged. And it's kind of like, you look back and you're like, wow, when I was young, the days drug on so long. It's like so fucking long. The age, you know, every day seemed like a week. It just drug on. Time is just so slow. And then the older you get, it just accelerates so fast. Your brain gets filled with so much shit. Information, stress, anxiety, pain, love, history, the whole gamut. And now when you get to be past 30, actually past about 25, but yeah, it's like the days just like start just accelerating, and the older you get, the faster those days go by. And once you realize this, if you know you're past the age of 30-ish, you know, it's like make the most of it, man, because it's like now it's like a week to me seems like a day. It just fucking flies. It's like I can't stop it. I'm just accelerating like a fucking atomic fucking particle in the accelerating machine, man. I just fucking, it just goes, and I just can't fucking slow it down. I'm like, whoa, horse, whoa, whoa, whoa. Pull the reins, but the reins fucking snapped off fucking 10 years ago. The horse just keeps speeding up, and all you can do is fucking hold on for your dear life. And just hold on and think, hopefully this horse is not leading you to where you know it is ultimately going to lead you. So I guess the ultimate point of this is enjoy your time. Enjoy your time while it's here, because the older you get, the faster time goes by. And, well, we already know it's going to lead us, that horse is going to lead us into the fucking great beyond, wherever that goes. That's for a different video. We can speculate on that fucking all day, and we have been for fucking since the beginning of fucking written history. So enjoy your time right here, right now. And if you're young and your time is going slow, don't worry, because it might be slow. Enjoy it, because as you get older, it will outrun you. It will outrun you. You'll get bogged down with more responsibilities and more shit, more this, more that, and all of a sudden the next day you know, you wake up and you're 30. Next day you know, when you're 30, you wake up and you're 40. So there you go. Live for the here and now. Enjoy your time, because time doesn't wait for anybody.